Hey, what's up, guys? Just a little something different while I'm waiting to go to work. This is a gel blaster, and if you've never heard of these things, they shoot 7 millimeter uh, silica gel balls, Orbeez, and the reason this thing exists is because in Australia and China, airsoft is banned. So they had to get creative, and this is what they came up with. I really like this thing. It holds about 400, and I've had this thing, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. I found it at Walmart. I'd seen it in there with the airgun stuff, and initially I passed it up. And I'm glad I finally got one. I don't know if they're still selling them there, but I got like a whole kit for I think $60. It came with a bunch of these gel balls and everything you see here. It didn't come with this sling, but it also comes with a full stock that slides on there. It's made very sturdy. It's real thick plastic. It's got heft to it. And the reason it's got heft to it, I found out when I took it apart. There's actually a big hunk of metal right in here. Uh, I guess that just keeps it from feeling cheap, but it's real. It's good, thick plastic, probably ABS. Uh, but yeah, the reason I took it apart was because I wanted to see if I could make it shoot harder. And I think I took some video on the Crony with it. Maybe I didn't. I was going to do a video on this a while back, but I didn't. But let me see if I can remember. I got it. The internals are a lot like an airsoft. It's basically the same design in there going on. And if you replace the spring in an airsoft that controls your piston, you can make it shoot faster. So I took this thing apart. I actually made a spring for it and stuck it back together, and it was shooting, I think, 75 feet per second faster. So it's like, I think around 300 feet per second now. It was like 240, something like that. But yeah, it actually worked. I was a little concerned about the gears, if they would be able to withstand the extra tension. I've been shooting this thing, oh, um, probably a month or more with it modified like that, and just having a ton of fun. The the gears seem to be holding up just fine, and yeah, I even made a little jig for the spring. So if you find one of these and get one, I'd be happy to make you a spring for it because they are a lot of fun. Now let's go shoot it. So you can see the balls just completely disintegrate, and they dry up and basically turn into dust. So they won't break a window. Alright, now what I want you to do is figure out the fire rate. I'm going to shoot for 10 seconds, and well, that's probably not going to work. One thing about it that I don't like is it is select fire, but if you shoot pointed down, the next round tends to roll out of the barrel. See, two of them came out there. I've got an idea how to prevent that. It's just kind of annoying. But if you put it on full auto, I don't know if you can see that ant hill. Let's zoom in. So yeah, just a ton of fun if you're mildly delinquent like I am. And there's your fire selector, off, semi, and full. And the battery is in here. It's got a 2-cell lithium ion battery pack. It comes with a USB charger. Uh, Charges pretty quickly. It's only got 2 cells. And they're 18650 cells. And doing a little bit of research on this stuff, there is, a lot of stuff out there for these. Maybe not necessarily this particular one, but like there's a shop in Australia that does like custom builds and all kinds of crazy stuff with these. There's not really a market for the higher end stuff here. And I believe I read somewhere that Daisy put this out. I don't see Daisy on any of the literature that it came with, so I'm not sure about that. But in one of the mod videos, the guy takes apart this other type of gun, and he's recommending modifications to do to it. And one of them is to take out the plastic barrel and put in a stainless steel barrel. This one does already have a stainless steel barrel in it, and all the components inside, they're decently made. I don't really understand how they could put this whole thing out for $60. So if you're lucky, maybe you can go to Walmart and they might still have a couple of them in the air gun section. Now these are the balls it shoots, and yeah, they're pretty tiny, and they turn into, you know, what I got in there, the 7mm, 7.5, whatever, gel balls. And I can't remember how much. I think it's like 1 tablespoon per quart of water. But yeah, I mean, just a ton of fun. I ended up getting my kids some of these, and I said, y'all go have at it. Just don't shoot each other in the face and wear these um, safety glasses. And I found out that these things will make a nice whelp on bare skin. So a lot of fun. I just wanted to share that with you guys later.